Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Ina Talks. I'm as usually happy to have you here. Guys, I really wanted to share my impressions after my trip to Suncuius. It wasn't my first one. I actually have already been there in 2023, if I'm not mistaken. And I would like to tell you that quite a few things have changed. They still have the humongous, beautiful rocks. They still have the shallow, not necessarily super clear water, but I like it because there is a water body there. I really appreciate the trekking routes that they have because they have the opportunities for just usual forest hikers. That I mean the complex routes that are for more advanced ones. And also, I'm talking about the rock climbers who are challenging themselves because some of the um, like high altitude um, tracks which are like there for you to reach, you cannot just see them at your level of height. Like you need to climb, you need to have special gear, and they have the special camping station, not in Shunkuyush, which is essentially the village itself, but slightly off the road. It took me about hour and a half by bus to get to Shunkuyush area, and you would need to walk a little bit, about approximately 30-40 minutes to the Shunkuyush location, where you can actually enjoy the nature, you can enjoy the forest, you can enjoy the hiking, the rock climbing, whatever you have decided for yourself. Of course, in case you are a more relaxed traveler, you're gonna have a chance to just hammock maybe in the forest. Maybe you're gonna really enjoy just like walking around. There's also a cave that you can visit, but these caves are actually guided, so you cannot just on your whim enter the Unguru cave, which is in the camping location of Shunkuyush, where you have the station. The station is being rebuilt. So that's the news after 2023, because they had some like semi station for people to stop by, to rest, to maybe leave their things and pay for the ticket in order to enter the Unguru Mare cave. That's essentially its name. And you can get inside. They give you the explanations in Romanian language, of course, and you have a chance to see some ancient relics inside of it. You can take a look. It's pretty interesting. I really loved it. But this time I was there at Easter, and there were no excursions being held. That's why there were a few people, and I enjoyed the solitude of that area. Also, I wanted to share that they're rebuilding, renovating this camping station. They're constructing the showers for, I suppose, rock climbers with special gear who actually climb the rocks and try to reach new heights, not only in their lives, but also in the location. And I find it absolutely exciting because like you can not only just, like walk around, inhale, meditate, hammock, hike, observe, listen to the birds singing. You can also have some sport achievement, actually, maybe some sport record to be put. I think it's just quite amazing, the whole thing about it. I believe that if I had needed to estimate the quality of the experience of being in Shunkuyosh this year, I would give it solid 7 or 7.5 even, because it's really, really nice opportunity for you to like visit for one day. There are a couple of hotels and restaurants also right exactly near the camping station where you can eat. There are some inns where you can stay overnight if one day was not enough for you, or you don't want to take the bus or the train. And by the way, there are like some reconstructions on the railway near Shrunkuyush. They even took off the rails, so please do not expect to be taking the train from there in the nearest future. Just think about the buses and choose the most appropriate ticket for yourself. And I think that actually one day, like let's imagine from early morning to the evening, or even late afternoon, probably is enough in case you're not doing some active sports, which is rock climbing or some other more advanced hiking. If that is not your aim, I think you just that amount of time is definitely enough. If you're planning to actually do some rock climbing and some other activities that are planned among your peers, or maybe you're doing it on your own, I believe that maybe a weekend would definitely be enough. And you can also do the glamping. I saw the house which was suggesting this opportunity, and it was approximately 120 lei per night if you want to live in some unusual fancy location and do the glamping, which is camping, but not so simple one. It's like glamorous. I find this term so funny that they made it glamping. What the hell? Okay. Anyway, I really hope that you find this video useful, that you actually enjoyed and found something interesting for yourself. I definitely did enjoy Shunpuyush. I suppose that I'm going to be visiting in the future as well, maybe for some geared hiking, maybe even some basic rock climbing, because I'm not sure that I would undertake this challenge like straight on the spot. I think I would need some, first of all, gear, some mental preparation, and maybe some physical readiness. That would be probably what would be necessary for me to do that. As for you, you just know best what's the most interesting option for yourself. I'm thanking for watching this video, and I wish you a happy visit to Shunkuyush if you decide to do that.